Morning, guys. Uh, this morning's video. This video really this morning. It's been on my mind about making peace with others, making peace with the universe, and just settling some of those things in our hearts, minds, and spirits that could possibly hold us back. One of the things, or if not hold us back, it may be something that affects us next lifetime. Now, let me clarify that, because I am one that believes that a soul cannot die. I am one that believes that we just continue. We just continue to hopefully evolve. I think a lot of our evolving has a lot to do with what we do in our current lifetimes. Now, how I came to that and the depths of what I believe about that, it's kind of hard to go into, but the basis, pretty much our souls can't die. We're spirits, and you can't kill a spirit. So once the spirit leaves the body, it has to go somewhere. And from my evidence, my personal evidence, we go to other bodies. We're reborn into other bodies. And we come back and we hopefully gain that knowledge, wisdom, and consciousness enough to evolve and go higher and get back to our real, true, godlike state is what I believe. And that is how I try to live my life, where when I come back, I will evolve higher. Now, those of you who don't believe that, cool. Turn the video off. You don't believe that, that's cool, and that's fine. So this video isn't for you. But even if you don't believe that, there's nothing wrong with you. Even if you believe you're in this life and just going to die and go to the grave and, you're never to be seen again or what have you, that's well and fine too. It still has nothing to do with you trying to continue to do better, even in this life, whatever it is that you believe. So once we gain that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, trying to go deeper, go higher, evolve, it's a good thing. It's what we should be doing. Who doesn't want to get better? Whether you believe, like I just said, there's another life or not, just in this life, So, but the point of this video was about us settling debts, gaining knowledge in order to, like I said, go higher, but settling debts and being forgiving others, and all of that, so that we can do better. We can go higher. Now, I just really think and believe that it's a benefit only to us if we, like I said, settle debts. If we take time to those that we know we've wronged, those that we know we didn't give a fair chance to, those that we know that we got a little bit more out of them than they got from us. Maybe we hurt, manipulated them, or whatever. We know we got over. It's a lot of shady things that go on in this life and in this world. And when you know that, you don't want to take that, continue to carry that on with you. So now, right now, I feel the spirits were saying we need to start settling those debts. Even things that we, people that we owe money to or owe things to. Maybe you have something of someone's that you know you need to give it back. You know that their life is missing without that, or they want that, or whatever, um, settle that. That's not for you, that's for them. Well, I'm sorry, I take that back. That's not for them, that's for you. Because most people can go on and rebuild and get more or whatever, but they still carry that loss of something maybe that you did, and when it's personal and when it's something that you did to them, we need to make amends, because a lot of us are asking for things from the universe. A lot of us are believing for things from the universe. But you want to have a clean slate. You want to go into that in goodness, righteousness, truth, love, and balance. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to, once you gain that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of self and consciousness, you want to begin to live that way. And so settling debts, apologizing, sometimes there are instances where the people that you need to apologize to may not be here anymore. Give it out to the universe anyway. As long as it is sincere, as long as you mean it from your heart, give it out to the universe, because you can't bring them back. But I believe that sincerity, I believe those energy vibes will still go out to the universe. And it'll be one less burden that you're carrying on your heart, mind, and spirit. And you're able to be freer and lighter. In the laws of Ma'at, and in the justice room of Ma'at, when they go to, I think it's Anubis, go to Anubis with him measuring your heart against the feather to see how, which one's heavier. That's the whole point. Your heart needs to be as light as a feather. And whether you believe in that or not, it's still just a good principle to go by. You don't want a heavy heart. You don't want all those burdens and things that regrets and fears and things that you carry. So we need to start lightening ourselves, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We need to begin to lighten ourselves, and that guilt, pain, hurt, unforgiveness, knowing that you need to forgive others, all of that weighs on the heaviness of our hearts. And so basically, that's really what I'm saying. We need to lighten ourselves. Pay back who you owe. Get a payment plan. Forgive who you need to forgive, whether they're there or not there, whether they will ever hear the forgiveness. Sometimes you have to forgive people in your heart for your own self. These may be people that don't care. These are people that would probably hurt you again if they had an opportunity. These are people who, if you forgave them, they really wouldn't care. But the point in the forgiveness is for you to lighten your heart, for you to say, well, hey, I did it. You don't have to see them again. You don't have to think about them again or anything. But it's just doing it for you to lighten your load and to lighten your consciousness, to know that hey, I did it. So I'm going to cut this video off. It's going to be short. I hope that I gave you all an understanding of what I was trying to say this morning. We need to lighten ourselves, lighten our hearts, lighten our loads, pay back debts. You don't have to renew friendships. You don't have to go back and try to renew things with that person. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about making it right within yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because there are a lot of evil, wicked, hateful people who like I just said, if given a chance, they would hurt you again, you know? And that's just real. We know that, you know? But to do it for yourself and to do it so that you can be lighter, you know? Like I say, don't have to have that communication and whatever again. But like I say, pay back debts, make arrangements, you know, fix what you know you broke. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's relationships with children or things like that, you know, need to just be mended, you know, apologize, call them up, send an email, do some things. I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I have never in my life intentionally hurt anyone. Never. I've gotten screwed over big time, you know. Right now I'm in a situation of being screwed, you know, but I'm coming out of it. But you know, it's a doozy. It is a clear doozy, you know, but I know in order to go higher, evolve higher, and get to where I know the universe is trying to take me, I have to let that go. I have to, because even though I played a part in it, even though I played a part that wasn't intentional in it, I still have to, you know, and I was the victim, clearly, but I still have to make amends for my part, even if that's just forgiving myself, even if that's saying I was stupid, because I was really stupid, you know. But time to grow up, time to get strong, and because you know that you're going somewhere else, because you know that you're not going to make those mistakes again, and that is done and over with in your life, and you're not going to go that particular route again. That right there is freeing. Just going a different route in your life. So many times, and I'm about to turn this video off, but so many times in our life, we get into mistakes and problems and troubles because we keep doing the same thing. And life just has to keep kicking us in the butt. But once you finally get it, it has to be that you don't go that route anymore again, ever. Just don't go that particular route. Go another route. You know what I'm saying? And see how your life changes and see how things are different. So today, make a plan. Put effort into changing some things, changing your mind, changing your plans, paying back debts, lightening your load, forgiving people, trying to understand people a little bit better. All of that is going to help you go forward in either your spiritual evolution, your mental, everything. And like I say, whether you believe in other lives that you're going to evolve and, you know, go to another life, hey, you still want to clear that stuff up, because I don't want to carry that stuff. I really don't. I don't want to have to pay for something in another life that I didn't clear up here. That's what I believe. That's just what I believe. Call me whatever, but it's what I believe. And even if you are one who just believes in this life and then you die and that's it, whatever, still clear that up. Still clear that up, just for clean conscience sake. Okay? All right. Hope you guys got something out of that. Let's clean up. Let's lighten the load. And if you can't do it today, if you can't, begin to work on the process of doing it. Make plans to do it. You know what I'm saying? Make an agenda to begin to do it. First, I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do that. Then I need to call so-and-so. I haven't spoken to, whomever in 16 years, and I really need to talk to him, and I really need to, you know what I'm saying? So let's get that done. Let's clear our consciousness, get our hearts light as feathers. And hope you all have a great day. I thank you so much for watching, commenting, and subscribing. And until the next video, we'll see you next time.